Hello everyone. We will tell you a story about women whose name Marie Curie. But before that, we're from Siliwangi University Physics Education. We're from Group 1, Class B. My name is Ikhwan Abdillah. My student identification number 2421531111048. I will explain orientation part. Maria Salomia Skłodowska-Curie was a Polish and naturalized French physicist and chemist who conducted pioneering research on radioactivity. Marie Curie was born in 7 November 1867 in Warsaw, Poland. From a young age, she was very intelligent and loved science. She studied at Warsaw Clandestine Flying University and began her practical scientific training in Warsaw. But in her country, women were not allowed to study at university. This made her sad, but she didn't stop learning. She worked as tutor to earn money and secretly joined a group of students who loved science. In 1891, she followed her elder sister, Bronislawa, to study at the Sorbonne University in Paris, where she earned her higher degrees and conducted her subsequent scientific project.
Okay, before studying, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today, my friend and my sister, my brother, and okay, and more. Perkenalkan, my name Alifannuzula fikri, dengan nomor pokok mahasiswa 24215311137. Okay. Saya akan menjelaskan Marie Curie at university. Okay, at an university, Marie met Pierre Curie, and they soon married together. They start studying materials that gave off energy, something called radioactivity. They work very hard in poor lab condition. Their research was difficult and dangerous. They often become sick because they didn't know how harmful the radiation was. But Mary continued. She discovered two new elements, polonium and radium. After Pierre did an accident, she continued her work alone while also taking care of their children.
Hey, the continuation of the previous story will be continued by me. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sunan Ainul Falah with NPM 2421531138 from Group 1. Okay, let's continue the story. Marie Curie became the first woman to win a Nobel Prize and the only person to win Nobel Prize in both physics and chemistry. Her discoveries helped future scientists understand atoms better and led to development of cancer treatments. She proved that women could be great scientists too. Bravery and hard work can break barriers, even in a world full of challenge. Never stop chasing your dreams. Okay, thank you for attention.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fakhri A.S. I am from the Group 1. And now I would like to to make a short story about the Marie Curie. And then first of all, in a small town in Poland called Warsaw, a little girl named Mary Skaldowska dreamed to learn everything she could about the world. But see, in the late of 180s, and in her country, girls weren't allowed to go to the university. And that didn't stop Maria, of course. She studied in a secret and worked hard until she saved enough money to move to Paris, or we call it France, where she became a Marie Curie and studied science in the Sorbonne University. Life was hard. She lived in tiny room, often hungry and cold, but Mary doesn't give up. In Paris, she met Pierre Curie, a kind and brilliant scientist. They fall in love, married, begin working together in industry. In the dusty old lab, they discovered radioactive, a powerful, mysterious energy that come from certain element. They discovered two elements, polonium, after the name after he beloved Poland, and rhodium. In 93, Mary and Perry won a Nobel Prize in physics. Mary making a first woman who received one, but soon after uh, received one, of course, and but soon after tragedy stopped, Perry died in the accident. Heartbroken, Mary continued their work alone. She became first female at the Sorbonne in the 1911. She won her second Nobel Prize in the time in a chemist. The only person have ever to won uh, in the two scientific fields. And then during World War One, Mary helped to invite mobile X-ray units to treat wounded soldiers. People called them little Curies. Marie Curie worked in with the dangerous material without knowing the risk. The radiation that helped the world also make her ill. In 1934, she passed away from the aplastic anemia, likely caused her by years of exposure to radioactive element. But in her legacy live on in the hospital, Saints book, and the heart who those who believe of power of knowledge. That's all for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.